I'm Jen. Thanks so much for checking out my channel, Your Best Work Life. On this channel, we talk about all things that have to do with building a powerful resume, helping you prepare for an interview, and further your career goals. If that's something that you're looking for or will help you with where you are on your career path, please subscribe below so you don't miss any of my latest videos. Today, we're going to talk about how to find a job you love. I feel like this is something that everyone is in the pursuit of in one way or another. We all have to work, we all have to bring home a paycheck to afford our lives and all the responsibilities and things that come along with this life. So everyone wants to do their best to try to find something that they're going to enjoy doing every day, enjoy the environment that they go to so they don't dread waking up every morning. So I'm going to give you 6 tips to help you on that path in finding a job or a career that's going to help you feel fulfilled. Number 1, you want to brainstorm. Get out a piece of paper and really sit down and think about all the things that you are truly passionate about. What do you love? What are maybe some of your strengths that you enjoy using or doing every single day? Get it all out there. Again, it doesn't have to be specific and something that you would think would be obvious that has to do with a career or a certain type of job, but you want to get it all out there in terms of what you really care most about. If you can start there, then we can look at all of those ideas that you've brainstormed or all these different passions that you have, and then we can try to figure out how that might lend itself to a career. So that's number 2. Look at all the things that you've brainstormed, and maybe there are some obvious choices. Maybe there are certain things that really stand out to you that would make sense as a career path that tie directly into some of those passions. Once you've looked at all of your brainstormed ideas and tried to identify if there's any obvious career paths, try to read between the lines a little bit. Think about maybe how some of those passions might be part of a certain type of job, or maybe they lend themselves to a certain industry. That will help you start to figure out and start to get a short list of maybe certain career paths or certain jobs or industries or types of companies that you might enjoy working for. If you're super passionate about volunteering with kids, for example, maybe it makes sense that you go into an industry that caters to children. Or maybe you go to work for a company that creates children's educational materials. So there's a lot of different ways that you can take what you're passionate about and apply that to an industry, a company, or a job that you might enjoy. Number 3, once you've brainstormed these ideas and figured out what you're truly passionate about and if and how that might relate to a certain job, industry, or organization, now you want to look at if you have any of the relevant experience to get that job. And you might have some experience, you might not. Maybe it's from real life work, maybe it's from some of your hobbies, but you want to look at what you do bring to the table when it comes to pursuing one of those passions or one of those career paths. If you don't have the experience that you need, that's okay, but think about how you can get that experience. So you'll want to brainstorm some ways that if you don't have any current exposure to those skills or different things that might be required to pursue a career down one of those paths, you want to look at how you can get that experience. Now, maybe you're not sure how you need to go about getting that experience if you haven't had it previously. So number 4 is to look at the career path of others who are doing something that you would love to do. Everybody had to start somewhere. Nobody just woke up one day and all of a sudden they were the CEO of an organization or in their dream job. Everyone has followed certain steps or had to accomplish different things over the course of their career to end up where they were truly happy and fulfilled in what they were doing. So look at what others have done, try to learn from that, and apply that to your own career path and what you're pursuing. Take those different stepping stones with the big picture in mind and the end goal of getting to that dream job that's going to truly keep you happy and engaged every single day. Number 5, all throughout this process, you really need to keep in mind what your priorities and values are. So if you're starting off with doing this brainstorming exercise of what you're passionate about, what your strengths are, or what you love, make sure you are thinking about those things that you value and those things that are really most important to you. As you're figuring out your next move in your career, again, we're trying to find you that job that you're gonna love and be fulfilled in for the long term. So you wanna make sure that your priorities and your values are going to be accounted for as you're pursuing that career path. Number 6, and this is probably one of my favorite things to share with you all is don't be afraid to do your own thing. Sometimes you find that what you're truly passionate about isn't really out there, or maybe you have an idea that's different than what anybody else in a particular industry is doing. Start your own business. It's okay to go out there and venture, and you don't have to have everything figured out, but you do need to take action. So if you absolutely love something and you're passionate about it, then that's going to fuel you every single day. Part of why I started this channel is because I'm passionate about helping people and pursuing their career dreams and goals. And so, hey, I'm putting myself out there and doing it. You need to do the same. Sometimes you can find what you're looking for working for somebody else, but sometimes you won't. So again, that comes back to your priorities, your values, what's most important to you, but don't be afraid to step out there and try something on your own. So to quickly recap on the 6 things that will help you to find a job you love. Number 1, brainstorm your passions, strengths, and things that you absolutely love. Number 2, look at and see if there are certain career paths that those passions and strengths lend themselves to. Number 3, look at what experience you have or how you can go about getting that experience to pursue that career path. Number 4, if you're not sure how to go about doing that, look at the career paths of others who've been successful in finding a job or accomplishing whatever it is that you've decided is something that you're going to love doing. Number 5, know your priorities and values and make sure that you're keeping those in mind as you're figuring out what that dream job looks like for you. And number 6, don't be afraid to do your own thing. It's okay to get out there and try something new and try to start your own business. It's a great learning experience, and at the end of the day, there's no better satisfaction than building something on your own or truly doing something that you love. So I hope this video was helpful for you today. Please like, comment, and subscribe below so you don't miss any of our latest videos. If there's any questions that you have, please drop them in the comments. I will absolutely answer them for you. Or if there's any other videos that you would like to see, drop it in the comments as well, and I'll be sure to get those made for you. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Jen, and this is Your Best Work Life.